When you own a business, sometimes managing your time effectively can be a struggle. You may find yourself overwhelmed with the number of tasks and responsibilities, which can then lead to a lack of focus and productivity. And I've been feeling this way lately. So today I'm going to share what I'm going to do to push through this and get back into the swing of things.
Welcome to the Mind Your Time podcast with Shannon Baker. I'm your coffee-loving host and the founder of the Mighty Society. As a business strategist, I work with purpose-driven women looking to achieve personal and financial success, but they're struggling with organization and time management. Together, we're going to tackle those challenges head-on so you can regain control of your business and your time. We're going to explore the strategies and tools you need to make your business more efficient so you can achieve sustainable growth while creating a more fulfilling business and personal life, while achieving personal satisfaction and improving your overall well-being. Being busy is not a badge of honor, so get ready to be more intentional with your time and create success on your own terms. So grab your favorite beverage and let's dive into today's topic.
Okay, so let's start by identifying the elephant in the room. When we're overwhelmed and doing too much, we start procrastinating and it's easy to get distracted. And yes, this even happens to me. And honestly, I have found myself procrastinating more than usual lately. Really, I think it's because I've been going nonstop in life and also in my business behind the scenes. So when I unplugged last month for vacation and attended a destination wedding, I didn't feel like plugging back in. But you know what? Now I have to check back in because I've got goals that I've set for myself and my business this year. And I have got to put in the work if I want them to happen. So I sat down and had a black coffee conversation with myself. And over the next few days, I have blocked out my calendar for some CEO time, including the weekend, so that I can create a plan and get my life back in order. So if you're feeling like me right now, you can go through this same process because you can't procrastinate forever. Not if you want to succeed anyway. So the first thing I'm going to do is download a copy of the goal planning worksheets out of the resource area of the Mighty Society membership. Then I'm going to pick a reasonable goal for my business that I can focus on for the next 90 days. So I sat down and I looked at my digital calendar, which is up to date. So I know I have to pick a goal that's not going to require me to do a lot of heavy lifting because my calendar is pretty packed with social events and other obligations. And this is going to be easy because I am not creating anything new this year. So later this month, I know I'm part of a virtual summit, and I'll be sharing more about that with you very soon. And I'm also hosting a summer challenge inside of the Mighty Society membership in July. So my goal is simply going to be to increase the number of members inside of the membership. I've already put a lot of work into creating this space for all of the busy women in my community that are tired of searching Google for how-to answers. They're tired of boring online courses. They don't want to pay, those huge fees to work with a coach, or they don't like group coaching, and they don't have time to watch a ton of boring videos on YouTube either. So I'm simply going to focus on marketing that membership and giving my members the time and attention that they need to build their business operations to support the sustainable growth that they desire. By the way, feel free to check the membership out at theshannonbaker.com/membership. And right now, you can join for free for 7 days to kick the tires. And if you decide to stay inside, you can do so at the founding members rate of $47 per month. But you want to act now because that rate is going to be changing very soon, especially after my marketing efforts are focused for the next 90 days on increasing membership. So now that I have my goal, I'm going to create my action plan. The great thing is the goal setting worksheets have everything that I need to create that plan for the next 90 days. And I'm going to break that down into 3 30-day milestones. And if you want a copy of those worksheets, make sure you take advantage of the offer and join the membership today. Either way, once you pick your 90-day goal, I want you to use these tips. Tip number one is you need to prioritize your tasks. So you should start by identifying the things that you need to do that directly contribute to you reaching your goal. And do not forget to focus on client satisfaction. Make sure you eliminate any tasks that are not essential. You need to focus on what truly matters so that you can make the most of your time and energy. Tip number two, you need to create a schedule and stick to it. So you need to start by setting clear boundaries around your schedule. One, you need to have a schedule, and that includes making sure you block out dedicated time to complete the important tasks to reach your goal, self-care, and fun in the sun. By the way, I'm going to be sending out a notice to all of my clients because my summer hours are going to kick in very soon. I have a template that I use every year, and that template is available inside of the Mighty Society membership. But what I need you to keep in mind is you need to have a structured schedule because this is going to help increase your productivity and will allow you to maintain a healthy work-life integration. Now, if you want some tips to help you create a more reasonable schedule, make sure you go back and listen to episode number 133. It's the top tips you need to master work-life integration and digital calendars. And I'm going to put a link to that in the show notes. Now, if you're a perfectionist in recovery like me, then I want you to pay close attention to the next tip because you also have a tendency to overthink decisions, which can hinder your progress and hold you back from taking action. The third tip, you need to embrace imperfect action. Remember, small steps matter. So when you're creating your action plan, break your goal down into smaller, manageable steps, and then you build on that. Basically, I need you to jump off the cliff and build the plane on the way down. Embrace the idea of imperfect action, knowing that you can learn and make adjustments along the way. You just need to take action. So I'm going to wrap this up because as busy business owners, it's crucial for us to maintain focus and productivity, and this starts with managing our time. When we're overwhelmed, it's common to experience procrastination and easily get distracted. But we need to recognize that we need to make changes and take proactive steps to help us regain control. To start, it's important to acknowledge the situation and then commit to re-engaging with your goals. So set aside dedicated time to do some self-reflection, create a plan, and then realign your efforts so that you can make progress. But utilizing resources like the goal planning worksheets and seeking support from members inside of the Mighty Society membership, or even your own community, biz besties, whatever the case may be, this will provide valuable guidance and accountability so that you can get things done. By implementing these strategies, you can overcome overwhelm, combat procrastination, and move closer to achieving your business goals. So let's start prioritizing our time better, embrace imperfect action, and this will pave the way for sustainable growth and success this summer and beyond. So I want to thank you for tuning in today. I hope this episode has motivated you to take action. So pick just one tip that I shared today and let me know how it goes. If you've been feeling the same way and this episode was helpful, please take a screenshot and share it in Instagram stories and tag me at _Shannon Baker. I would love to know that this was helpful. And if you haven't left a review for the podcast yet, please do so. I want to hear from you. It's an easy way to show the podcast some love and to help me reach more entrepreneurs who could use the same kind of support that you and I are looking for. And I cannot wait to hear from you either way. So until next time, keep calm and streamline.